I guess my cup is overflowing. Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? My name is Shay, and welcome back to my channel, Inspire Me, where I talk about current or relatable topics, all from a godly perspective. And today's topic is called, what cup in your life is overflowing? Now, what prompted me to talk about this, I was looking at a video, and it was pretty much saying, like, how God's going to lay a table before you in the presence of your enemies, and they said, my cup running over, which is also going to be the go-to scripture, Psalms 23rd chapter, the 5th verse. And when I was thinking about it, it's like God gave me another perspective of it a little bit. So yeah, I don't really have to read it, because I think all of us, most of us learned, this is like the first scripture I think I learned as a little child from the Bible. So yeah, I learned it by heart. But just to skip the first part where it says God's gonna lay a table before you in the presence of your enemy, your cup, he anoints your head with oil. Now getting to the part I'm gonna talk about, when it says my cup runneth over. Now, we know in the Bible when God mentions my cup is going to run over, your cup is going to run over, and it's going to run over with blessings. It's going to be so much blessings. It's going to be to the point where you could ever receive. It's like, wow, blessings after blessing. Like, yeah, when you pour into a cup and it has that stop zone, and if you overpour, it's going to like run all out. Okay, then that's what he mean by you're going to be overflow with blessings. Now, that's one of the cups I'm referring to. So, is your cup, is your life a cup of blessings? Or is your life a cup of the overflow? The other cup running over. Now, also, if you look at it, the word run over, you feel me, that's not biblical. That means to pretty much destroy, to hit, or to, it rhymes with heal, and it starts with a K. You feel me? If somebody runs somebody over or runs something over, 9 times out of 10, you know what's going to happen. If it's not a miracle from God, then you know what's going to happen. Destruction. Disaster. So, is your cup full of disaster? Is your cup full of destruction? Now, you feel me? If you look at it, okay, I'm not talking about if you're a Christian, because of course we're going to have hard times. God didn't promise us a life just full of bliss and nothing's going on at all. Nothing's going to ever happen to us as long as we live a Christ life. You feel me? That's not going to happen whatsoever. So some things that people might go through, that's a Christian, it's like, wow, this is too much, or this is this and that. There's a scripture about that says God won't put more on us than we can bear. So it's not too much, even though it might feel that way to us. And then also too, it's not a disaster that you're going through. You feel me? God is using that to his glory. He's doing that for a reason. So I'm not referring to, if you're going through things of God and, certain things happening. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, if you keep on pressing on, your cup is going to run over biblically with blessings. But if you're living for the world, your cup's going to run over in disaster and destruction. You might look at it like, shoot, I got the riches, I got the fame, I got the followers, I got the lights, I got the stuff of the world. Oh, my life good. Yeah, it might seem good right now. It might seem like you living the life right now, but it's going to be a cup of destruction, because the wages of sin is death. You feel me? If you're not born again, what your resting place is going to be. You feel me? So don't fool yourself, and don't let the enemy fool you, because he's good at fooling people. You feel me? That's what he do. This is forte. You feel me? So you gotta start thinking that. You feel me? So choose today, and you gotta analyze yourself. Like, what cup is overflowing in my life? Is it a cup of blessings? You feel me? Whether you see the blessings right now or not, because of you going through for God, you still gotta realize, okay, I'm still in a cup of blessings. My cup is overflowing with blessings. Or you gotta look at it, it's my cup full of destruction and disaster. Am I living for this world? You feel me? And if your answer to that is sowing a cup of destruction, please change that and give your life to God. You feel me? Give your life to God. I just can't stress it enough. You feel me? You have to give your life to God. You can live morally good. I have a video about that. I linked it in another video, probably more than one. But you just can't live your life thinking that you're just going to go to heaven based on, good deeds, or you don't really bother nobody. You're just a good person. No, you got to be a godly person. There's a difference between a good person and a godly person. You feel me? It's just like a person can have, cause I used to be that person like, oh, I just need a good man. Like when I was younger, I just want a good man. He faithful, he spend time with me. He, don't talk down or, do things, act like a gentleman. And that was good to me, but that make it still go to hell. You feel me? Now I'm to the point where I want a man to walk in purpose with me. You feel me? I'm telling people about God. I want him to tell people about God too. You feel me? There's some men that they don't mind, or just women, they don't mind their spouse, when they say people about God, or, you feel me, you can talk to people about God, I'm down with you, whatever, but they in the next room doing their own thing, like they not doing anything bad, but they're not, you feel me, witness to people about God with you. I'm to the point where I want my spouse to witness to people, to God with me too, you feel me? If I'm telling people about God, you need to tell people about God too, you feel me? So it's the difference between godly and a good person. So don't just aim to be a good person, aim to be a godly person. So yeah, what cup is overflowing in your life? Yeah, make sure you like, make sure you share, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.